We're going live. We're live. And that was a well-timed Aldi lorry going down a very narrow road. So that could be interesting. Anyway, it's foggy. So, what's the road going to be like? Let's find out, shall we? As is the norm, most of the time I cannot see what's being typed. So, you can talk. It's winter. Yeah, thanks, Catherine. Sarah, even. Sorry. You're new. Hello. Yeah, you can tell by the trees, can't you? You see the trees there? Where's my feet? There. Look at that. Look at that. They've got no leaves on. They actually look quite nice in the. They look nicer in through the camera than they do in looking at them through with my eyes. So we're about to set off on a long drive. Well, it's not that long. It's be about an hour, I think. And we do it live. We do lots more exciting things than this. A lot more exciting things than this. But tonight, we are going for a drive. I'm going to follow that lorry for a start. See where he's gone. Oh, as I come out there, there's another one coming around as well, so there's cars everywhere. Right, so we turn right here. Bish bash bosh. So we're currently in a place called Staley Bridge, which is in Tameside, but we are about to drive through Greater Manchester using the A roads and the B roads, mainly because it's very, very foggy. I can see you're on there, Tough, so hello, but unfortunately I can't read what you've written. But you feel free to talk with Sarah. She's new, be nice. Don't scare them away. We need subs. I need subs. We don't need subs. I need subs. Right, we're already going a different way. Because it's foggy, I'm avoiding the motorways. I don't think the motorways are a good place to be when it's the foggy time. But this time we're going to go down this very steep hill. Here we go. So we can see any fog. If you're into mill architecture, there used to be two really nice mills down here. One of them was called Victor Mill, as in Victor Meldrew, and the other one was a bit further down called Ray Mill. Now Victor Mill was knocked down in the 80s to make way for a park for lorries, which seems a bit daft, although there's still lorries parked there now, to be fair. And Ray Mill burnt down last year. Either way, it's very depressing. If Snip comes on, be nice, Snip. Sarah's new, don't scare anyone away. Don't be your normal self, Snip. Pretend to be someone normal. Right. So we're now in Duckingfield. The mill in front used to be used for a TV show. I can't remember what it was called now. What was it called? Where they worked in a mill, basically. Clocking on, clocking off, something like that. That's the mill on the right. Whoa. Yeah, just pull out, mate, it's fine, don't worry about me. And one of the first houses I lived in when I was a baby is on the right here as well. There's a bus stop, it's right next to the bus stop. I don't remember, well, I do remember living there. Some of my earliest memories there. There was a time when the milkman came. It might have been my dad, I don't know. And he gave my mum some tickets because she paid the milkman, and he gave her these little like receipts, but they were like pink and yellow, and it fascinated me. I remember that. I also remember the dog hiding. We had a dog at the time, and I remember that hiding underneath the sink unit every time the milkman came. I also remember sitting on the top of the stairs and having a bath once. That's all I remember. also remember the ghost cyclist as well, who never had any lights on. It's not true, that was a real cyclist. He's a cyclist with lights on. So there you go, folks. How to ride a bike on a road and how not to. Now I can't cross this white line unless I can definitely see there's nothing coming, which there isn't, so we're alright. Like this, in front of us where that fence is and that building, there used to be nice bungalows. They knocked them all down to put these industrial units on them. It was very odd. It's very odd though that there used to be bungalows there, to be fair. I thought it was a weird place to have bungalows. And the building, the white building with the blue light on it, that used to be the pub. Now it's just a house. And to our left here used to be, I don't know if it still is or not, the slaughterhouse, where all the pigs and sheep come to get topped. We are now entering Ashton-under-Lyne, which is in Lancashire. And there also must be Greater Manchester as well, because the tram line actually gets to Greater Manchester. So I assume, not Greater Manchester, to Ashton-under-Lyne, so I assume that Ashton-under-Lyne is in Greater Manchester. I had a very nice Christmas, basically doing this run on Christmas Day with a Christmas dinner, backwards and forwards. Right, this is the road that goes round Ashton-under-Lyne, known as a passerby. Turn the heater off. Do you want to go on Ashton New Road or Ashton Old Road into Manchester? Choice is yours. New or old? New or old? It's like Dora the Explorer. Old, okay. Going on Ashton Old Road, which is good because I'm actually in the right lane for that one. This is one that goes through Droylsden. Too late. We're going through the old one. In 3, 2, 1, activate. Thank you. I have mind power over traffic lights as well. To be fair, I could be in the lane where the white car is, because it's 2 lanes going around the corner. So that's a bit annoying. Never mind. I'm in a massive chunk of traffic. Oh, he's turning off now. Okay. Oh no, he's not. He's going left. He's going on Ashton New Road. We're going on Ashton Old Road. Now you can't see it because of the fog. I don't know if you notice it's foggy enough. But there's a very nice church there, which will feature on a Let's Visit video at some point in the future. If you like my sense of humour, which is dry, drier than a martini, then watch my Let's Visits. Here we go. The Let's Visits hyphen are some of my proudest work. Oh, and it was nice to see you at work today, Toff. Hope you're well. Toff coming to see me for a few hours, which is nice. It was a rubbish day anyway, so it was nice to have a bit of company. I'm getting hungry now. That's not good. But don't worry, I'm not looking for a Burger King because I know there ain't one. Right, I'm going to pull into this lane. We're swapping lanes. Brilliant. I like it when we swap lanes. See, I normally go in the right hand lane because I turn onto the motorway. But I don't want to go on the motorway tonight because I think the motorway will be dangerous. Also where it's pitch black. So we're staying on the A road, so it's going to be a longer drive tonight. As I pull up behind a Jeep. or a Ford or whatever it is. Ranger. Orange as well, what a horrible colour. Oh, got one like, thank you whoever liked it. I live in Wigan, and before I moved there, Wigan used to be a mining town. But I don't remember that because by the time I moved into Wigan, Margaret Thatcher had been in charge, and that was that. So I need to change lanes now. But where those lights are, the green light on that building, and that building there, that used to be a pit as well, and that was called the Snipe, SNIPE, and my biological father worked there. It's like a history lesson, isn't it? Yeah, only to behave yourself, Snip. That's the only reason you got mentioned. Right, 3, 2, oh, there we go. Right, so where McDonald's is roughly where the shower block used to be. Obviously it's long gone now, as there's coal mining in the UK. Not necessarily a bad thing, I don't think. Got a tram, I'm going to be racing a tram as well, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, okay, I believe you. Right then. So, we are going to take the, with that weird road sign there, we're going to take the, if that's an upside down A, we're taking the right leg. There's a tram stop station thing, so we should, unless the tram's stopping there, not stopping there, we should beat the tram. So we carried on straight down this road, we go down Ashton New Road. Oh no, we're stopping. No. But we're going this way around, so we're going to National Road, and that's the one that has the trams. Which is moderately exciting. I'm moderately excited. I like that you're crazy, crazy like me. Does that make me a fool? I like that you're lonely, lonely like me. I could be lonely with you. These are my people, these are my friends. Oh, friends. I like that you're broken, broken like me. Does that make me a fool? Right, these traffic lights are really annoying, because if I go in the right hand lane I have to go right, but if I go in the left hand lane I can go straight or left. But I think the next junction I have to go in the right hand lane to go straight on, which makes no sense. Hello new viewers, whoever you are, we're up to 5, that's good. We're driving through Greater Manchester, we're currently heading towards Droylsden. You can see the tram lines at the bottom right of the screen. There's a tram coming in the opposite direction, much excitement. There you go. Trams reintroduced, must be over 10 years ago now. It's foggy, so I normally drive home on the motorway, but today I'm driving home on the A roads and the B roads because, let's be honest, who wants to drive home in fog on a motorway? Give you a clue, not me. Right then, so these lights are on red and on green simultaneously, both together and at the same time. This is Droylsden. We're now going on the tram lines. Got a vehicle who's right up my exhaust pipe, so no doubt he'll try and get past in a minute. They normally do. There's going to be one of these who pulls out and overtakes both of us at the same time. No, he's holding back. He's holding back. Good man. don't know why these lights are on red. There's nothing happening. Right, we're off again. As I say that, there's a car coming out of the thingamabob. Right, I really do with this guy overtaking me now because I can't actually see the road in front of me. I see it better on the camera than I can in real life. Right, I don't want to follow the tram line because I'll end up in the tram station. As much fun as that would be, I don't want to do that. So we're over here. I imagine this car is going to go past me as soon as he can. He knows this road better than I do. So I expect to see a car whizzing past any second now. No. Wow. Driving on these tram lines is very, very slippy. I'm trying to take control of my vehicle. Right, where does it go here? Is he going to go on the inside now? We're staying here. This is where you stay on the right hand lane to go straight on. I'm assuming it's, yeah, it is a car because, oh, I've got one right in front of me. Where did he come from? He's a lot nearer than he looks on the, oh, there you go. Okay. Right, I'm going to pull to one side and let this other car go past now because he desperately wants to get past me. Plus I can follow it. Oh, it's a taxi. Oh, enough said. Opposite near me, traffic lights on the school and give you 10 seconds to cross. Well, run then. Someone said something about Tesco then. I'm going to Tesco, yes, in Wigan. That's my destination. A lot of shooting's going around here as well, which is always nice to know. Anyway, that was the car that was right up my exhaust pipe. They always look so far away when I look at the camera, but they're actually quite close. He's not now, he's pulling away, but... These are my people, these are my friends. I like that you're crazy. No, I like that you're... Yeah, crazy. Crazy like me. Does that make me a fool? I like that you're lonely, lonely like me. I could be lonely with you. Yes, I'm actually going to Tesco's in Wigan. I like to drive all the way through Greater Manchester the long way though to do it. Another tram? No, I'm not going to do a head-on if anyone suggests that. Not with a tram anyway. I quite like my organs working. He's not gone that far ahead, has he? Because there's another car in front, so... It is actually quite foggy, it's got to be said. I wouldn't want to be in the motorway in the pitch black driving in this. And it'll be foggier on the motorway, because it always is foggier on the motorway. Flashing lights ahead. Roadworks are broken down or something. Tow truck. Could be a bin van, I don't know. No, it's roadworks. Don't leave your door open, mate, even if you've got your arse sticking out. Right, we're now near the football stadium, which is the Etihad, which is where Manchester City play. This is on the big bright lights on the left of the training ground where the women's football's played and all that. You can probably see the scaffolding of the stand and everything. And then this is the connecting bridge, which we're going to go under. Just going to go all the way over here, which is unusual. Normally I turn right here, but today I'm going to go underneath. So we've been on 20 minutes. Now it's going to get a bit confusing down here, so I may go quiet while I try and figure out my way around. Because this used to be the way the bus came, and it went past all loads of mills and everything, including a flour mill and a bakery. But they're now very expensive apartments, and I'm not sure what the road layout is like. And last time I tried to drive through Manchester, it ended badly. If you see my getting lost in Manchester video. Again, about 20 minutes in, it just goes horribly wrong. Right, it just keeps steaming up today for some reason. Right, that's the Etihad Stadium. I don't think you can actually see it because the camera's not pointing the right way, but that's on the right. That was the Etihad Stadium car park anyway. One or the other. Used to be lots of council houses on the left. Now there's a wall. And a rather new swanky Mercedes showroom, which is no doubt something to do with Etihad, so no doubt all the players there drive Mercedes. Or Mercs if you're posh. Right, we go down to the bottom of this hill and then we turn right, I think. I know you can't tell this is a hill, but we are going down a hill now. Then I think we turn right, do we? Yeah, we turn right here. So we turn right here. Didn't used to have traffic lights here, to be fair. Traffic lights are a new thing. They're not a new invention, I mean they're just new for this junction. Yeah, I know where I'm going, honest Gav. You know what? I'll change my mind, we're going straight up here. We're going to turn right at the top of this hill. I know what I'm doing, honest. I might turn left at the top of this hill, yeah, I'm not sure. I can't read the signs because the light's on the wrong side of them and the fog just blurs out the signs. Right. So we're here. Oh, there's the old pub. I remember the pub, you can't see, but there is an old pub there. The building in front looks brand new, actually. Again, you probably can't see that. Where the red traffic light is on the right, the building behind it. I've never seen that before. Right, we've got a green light to go. So we're going straight on, we're not turning right, because that one, I don't know where I'm going to go. Oh, hey up. Where am I going now? No entry except buses. What? No, it can't be. It'd have to be better signposted than that, wouldn't it? Oh, there's cars here anyway. Cars going the other way. It's fine. Yeah, this is where we used to come. But there was mills both sides. Where these lights are now, halfway at the building, this was like a flour mill. I knew it was a flour mill because the windows were just covered in flour. Either that or it was crack cocaine, one or the other anyway. And on this side was other mills, so it was really tight driving down here on a bus. Not that I ever did drive down here on a bus, but I felt for the bus driver. It's quite tight now, actually. I'm driving a small car. Anyway, this is Ancoats. Again, another new building here. We're going to go right. It's an Ibis budget hotel. Never been to an Ibis. Or have I? I might have done, actually. Are they the ones where the rooms are like, they're all made somewhere else and just kind of craned in when they build the building? I think they are. Right. So this is Great Ancoats, or Ancoat Street, or Great Ancoat Street, or any of the above. Again, I don't really recognise this part of Manchester very well. Don't recognise that guy there, for example. I think I used to work in Manchester for years and years and years. Not the band, that'd be weird. I worked for years and years and years, the band, in Manchester. Yeah, I was the PA. Yeah. No. I mean, actual years. Right, the bad news is we're now surrounded by lots and lots of cars. I say bad news because I'm unfamiliar with the road layout. Some very posh apartments though. The old Express building on the right, you won't see it because for some bizarre reason the camera is showing the sucker that's holding up the camera, well, the phone, which is why I've angled it more to the left. As we out drag a bus. Very proud of that. Right then, so we're now going, we're still on Great Ancoats Street, we're now going towards the Co-op building. It used to be called the CIS. There's the big block of flats on the right, top right near the sucker. They're being built at the moment, and they're offices. So that's brand new build. But it's completely blocking off the really nice, pretty building that the Co-op have built to replace the one on the left, which is the old CIS building, which used to be the tallest building in Manchester till they built that hotel, which isn't an Ibis hotel. It's a very expensive hotel. Oh, the bus has caught me up again, you swine. Oh, we're braking, are we? Okay, why are we braking? Hello, it's double yellow lines. Why are we doing this? KJ, £7 all day parking. Good God. That's probably cheap as well for Manchester. I used to know where you could park for free all day though when I used to work here. Victoria Station ahead of us. You might be able to see the roof that collapsed when they first started building it. Right, we're back with the bus again. We're going on the ring road. I think the bus is going the other way. Right, we're going to go right at the bottom here. Right, this is the car park for the Manchester Arena, as featured in a video I did, which was the video for the review for the Late Shift, which is a very good FMV game. So we're going to turn right here, and that's going to take us to Cheetham Hill, which again, amongst lots of shootings and stabbings, is also where you buy lots of knockoff clothes and gear. There's a lot of people walking around, to be fair. Right, come on, we've got the green filter light. Go, 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 go. And turn your fog light off. I know it's foggy, but it's not that foggy. On the right, although again you can't see, it used to be the Boddington's Brewery. And where they say, it used to have the advert where it was brewed in Manchester. Well, that's where it was brewed. And they took the water out of the river. No, they didn't. But then they moved production to Wales, North Wales, and it doesn't taste anywhere as good as it used to. And we're now heading towards Strangeways. Strangeways is on my direct right. Actually called Manchester Prison now, after the riots of the 80s and 90s. It's very nice. The fog seems to have eased off, but we are in a city centre, which is why I come this way, to be fair. This is where all the knockoff clothes are sold. I've got a couple of items of clothing from around here. but not recognised brands. It's not like Joe Brand or, you know, she's a recognised brand. Joe Brand. Get me go. Casino. One of a few in the centre of Manchester. Well, the outskirts of Manchester. Oh, this road is a bit potholy. Starship Enterprise there. I think that might have blurred out, to be fair, because of the how bright it was and how dark it is with the fog. SND Electrical Lighting Showroom. Lovely. And here we are at McDonald's. Can turn left here, just because. Oh, there's a police incident going on here. I can see that not, but there's a car stuck in the middle of the road with the police all around it. That's interesting. I'm not flinging you over a cheeseburger, although I am incredibly hungry. I'm thinking of having sausage, egg and chips when I get in, and bacon. Wow, look at where the fog is changing the lights of these cars coming towards us. That was like it's quite impressive actually. The LED lights work really well with that then. Talking of LED lights, they've changed these to LED lights, but they are a lot cheaper to run than the orange lights. I think it's less than a fifth the price to run LEDs than what it is to run the old fluorescent orange lights. As I mentioned before, there's more than one casino in the Manchester area, and folks, we're about to drive past another one. I'm not a gambler. I do the lottery every now and then, but I only do if it's over euros, if it's over 100 million. I mean, what's the point of winning less than 100 million? It's not worth the effort, is it? So anyway, here we go. Casino. Getting a bit spooky again now with this fog. It's definitely picked up since we've left the city centre. The fog has definitely got a lot thicker. It can't count to 10 in French. That's how thick it is. And just, you can't count to 10 in French. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I thank you. You can't do it in German. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can't do it in English though. The shooting petrol station. See earlier videos for reference to why I've said that. What's the temperature? 5 degrees. According to the car. The car has no reason to lie. I like that you're broken like me. Maybe that makes me a fool. I like that you're lonely like me. Let's change. 3, 2, 1, activate. That'll do, near enough. Get bored sitting there for too long. One of the lads who used to work down that road on the right, which you can't see because of the stupid thingamabob. Oh my word, how thick is this fog now? Wow. Yeah, it's definitely not a day for driving on the motorway. I'm going to have to drive down the East Lancashire Little Way I'm going to turn off and then go through Farnsworth and all them places. I think we did it before, but not in the fog. Right, how are we doing? We're all right. You can't see it, but that's Salford Precinct. It is there. It's got a cycle. I thought I had his thumb up then. Right then, so this is the East Lancashire Road, the A580. I don't normally like pulling into the centre lane, but there's a lot of traffic behind me, and I know that the left-hand lane just peels off with very little warning. So this is the East Lancashire Road at night time in the fog. We're just exiting Manchester. We've just come via Cheetham Hill, Manchester city centre, and we are now heading towards the M60, but we won't be going along the M60. We'll be carrying straight on and then turning right and going through is it Failsworth, Farnborough? Not Farnborough. Farnborough's where they have the air shows. I'm not going that way around. Yes, I did get undertaken then, by the way, but he's going on the slip road, so it's not too bad. I think it freaked out the car in front of me though. Right, it's 40 mile an hour here. We're doing just under 40, so I'll give them that because, let's be honest, it's foggy. The fog on the Tyne is all mine, all mine. The fog on the Tyne is all mine. Fog on the Tyne is all mine, all mine. Fog on the Tyne is all mine. Woo, woo. Funnily enough, I know that was sung by Lindisfarne. Not Lindisfarne, as I thought it was. Lindisfarne, N-E, ends in N-E. And the reason I know that is because someone traded in the album and I had to play it, and that was one of the songs on it. They're like a folk group. I think that was their biggest hit. Mind you only need one hit that's just played all the time on TV programmes every time they go to Newcastle. Why, we are watching a game of football at the football stadium. Again, if you want to see what it's really like in Newcastle, then watch my Let's Visit Newcastle video, all of which have got new thumbnails now. I found an old AA atlas and I thought it'd be funny to actually take pictures of the towns via the AA atlas road map thing, so that it kind of looks a bit more official but also looks a bit crap at the same time, because it's a bit yellow at the edges and everything, because it's from like 1980 odd. But I even found Lubenham. On the map. It took me a while, but I found it. Lubenham, one of the strangest named villages I've ever been to. Oh, that got rid of someone then. Someone's life had gone down to 2. Sorry, Sarah. It's called Lubenham, not what you were thinking. I'm not rude. Just don't watch the video. Where shall we go today? Where shall we go? Where do you want to go today? Let's visit the East Lancs Road. I do start the video with Lubenham, named after 2 of my favourite things, which is not true. I don't really like ham that much. Oh god, the old jokes are the best. Will I get through these before they change? No, I won't, and I'm definitely stopping because they have one of them stupid cameras on them. Fog on the Tyne. I assume it's Snip who's gone then. He must be tired, he's gone to bed. Or he's gone to look at me thumbnails, I don't know. always say this when I come down here, but there was a school that was on the left hand side of this road on this straight bit here, and they built one on the right hand side, and then they knocked the one on the left hand side down and made that into the school football pitch and everything, whereas they built the new one on the school football pitch of the oldie days. Time this right as well. If you do it right, I've not done it for a while, but I think it might be because they're a little bit out of sync. If you time it right and keep to the speed limit, you can get through every single one of these traffic lights when they're on green. He's going to cut across now, isn't he? Yep, cut across again. Yep, oh, he indicated that time. That was big of him, wasn't it? Are we up to 50 mile an hour yet? No, we're still on 40. By the way, I'm doing just over 40. About Little Chef. I'll read this. I'll read that when I get home. Again, I'm doing just over 40. In fact, I think we can do 50 now. Someone jogging? Really? Really? We've just gone under the M60. We're now heading towards the outskirts of Greater Manchester, towards Wigan on the East Lancs, but we're going to turn right at some point, which could be interesting because I don't think I've ever turned right here before. Let's make it interesting, shall we? Let's turn right here and see where we end up. Oh yeah, watch out, there's two sets of traffic lights here. Oh God, I nearly didn't notice that. Oh my God, I can hear the music from the car next door. Oh, he's turned it off. Oh no, he hasn't. Turn my indicator off. I don't know if you could hear the music of them, but he was definitely playing music. Right, I don't know where we're going. I've never ever been down this road. I assume it'll lead either to Bolton, which is fair enough, or it'll lead to Atherton and those areas, which is also fair enough. Brilliant, 20 mile an hour, excellent. Okay, appear to be on an estate of some kind. Was not expecting that. Doing 20 miles an hour. I'm doing 21 miles an hour. No, it says 20 on my thing. Right, I generally have no idea where I am. I know the East Lancs Road is behind me. So I was going to say on A roads and B roads. I think I'm on a Z road at the minute. It's very pretty. It's like a mixture of private and council things. So let's go where we are. Excuse me, madam, where are we? Okay. That's a weird way of doing it, mate. You better go, if you're doing that, you better go in the middle. Like that. See? Not to one side. Oh no, we're in terraced houses. What the hell? We're now back up to 30 miles an hour again, which is great because you get up to 30 miles an hour and then you have a crash because there's a road here. Right, we'll go. I'll go. I'm not even giving you the option left or right. I'm going left. You're not getting an option. There's no road signs, no nothing. But at least we're on a mainish road. See, I don't speed me. You see, I'm good. Just past a place on the right called Brian's Carpets. That doesn't really help me identify where I am. I've not got the sat nav turned on either. Going past a spar. Again, doesn't really help. Ah, traffic road signs. Can I read them though? That's the question. Yep, straight on. Oof. Which is straight on though. No, we don't want to go to the M60. We want to go straight on. Oh wow, this is a weird road. The road ahead has got like a barrier in the middle of it, which is a bit OTT, a bit overkill. That is bizarre. Look in my rear view mirror, I can say, looking back it's so bizarre. It's an 80s reference. Where are we going then? Preston, we'll go towards Preston. Preston seems to be a decent way to go. Take it nice and easy. Drive through a little town centre of sorts, no idea where it is. There's McDonald's. Hang on a minute. Oh no, that's not the McDonald's I thought it was. No, definitely not. KFC as well over there. Some building sites on the left. This is nice, isn't it? The fog seems to have cleared as well, which is even more annoying because I'm driving this way because I didn't want to drive on the motorway in the fog. I thought it'd be more interesting, but I am now genuinely unsure where I am. Not saying if it was foggy it would make any difference. I'm merely stating that I don't know where I am. The New Albion pub. If anyone wants to Google that. Just past a pizza parlour. Very helpful. An ATS. Well, Google guy walking road with ponytail. I don't mean he's got a tail off a pony, I mean he has the ponytail haircut. That'd be weird. Bizarre garage. What the hell's this garage? SR. ESSAR. ESSAR. Never heard of them. Job was in Carmageddon mode then. There was a lady on a wheelchair, in an electric wheelchair then. You get extra points for them. Carmageddon reference, see the game. Just houses, and more houses, traffic lights, and a pub. No, it's not a pub. Oh, it is, it's Sin's Tavern. CYNS Tavern. Preston. Yeah, we'll keep going to Preston. Oh, this looks vaguely familiar. I think I've now joined the road. I think we're now running parallel with the M61. Because when the M61's been shut and the M6 has been shut and I get chucked off and I get lost and then I'm driving, I end up driving along this road. But I turn right onto it from those traffic lights we've just gone past. Because I vaguely recognise the the like totem pole thing. So if we drive down here and there's quite a lot of little bollards in the middle of the road, we're in the right direction. I know where I am. I'm unlost. There's a little bollard in the middle of the road. I'm happy. I think I know where I am. Well, I don't know where I am, but I know where I'm going. Little Holton. Is that where I am? Okay then. Oh, there's a little speed camera. Oh, I'm only doing 25 anyway. Jesus. Overreacting there. There's a school down there. I looked it up on Google. Brilliant. Was it the petrol station that found it? That SR or whatever it's called? Because I've never heard of SR petrol station before. It's a very, very, very... I need to do a let's visit. I need to do a let's visit, don't I? Oh, Sin's Tavern. Yeah, I need to do a let's visit in Little Holton then, don't I? Definitely. Because if you have any sins, you can go to Sin's Tavern, and if you want some petrol, they've even got a petrol stir like that. If you wonder what I'm talking about, I do lots of videos where I visit places that I've either never been before, or I have been before but pretend I've never been before, make up loads of stuff about it, and then stick them all together like a travel log. It's on a playlist on my YouTube channel called Let's Visit Hyphen, the box set, and it starts off in Scarborough, and I started filming it in 1987, so you actually see me camping it up like crazy. I'm surprised I wasn't putting the Pink Brigade the way I did that, I tell you. But anyway, in 1989, and then I've kind of seamlessly stuck it together with me in 2018, throwing to myself, which is really bizarre. I've also got footage of me in London, so I'm going to go down London and do another one down there. But I need someone to go with, but no one wants to go with me on a day trip to London, which seems a bit sad. So, oh, I don't remember this roundabout. Oh yeah, I do. This is a roundabout that gets you back on the motorway, but we're not going on it because I don't care about the motorway. I'm more concerned about staying off the motorway, thank you very much. So let's go this way. West Orton, Lee and Atherton. This is a completely different way home. There's a brand new, you see the building with the red sign on it, just on the left, disappearing now. That's been built in the last couple of years, and it's a massive logistics centre. It's Whistle, spelt Whistle without an E. So yeah, going back to my Let's Visits, I also got loads of gameplay stuff. I review burgers. I had a 5-stack burger, 5 patties on a burger at Burger King just before New Year. And I ate it all, and I wasn't that ill. So I do all that kind of thing as well. So please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I need subs. I need to get to 1,000. I wanted to get to 1,000 before 2019, but I'll make it 2020 now. So loads of different content, but my Let's Visits, I'm very happy with my Let's Visits. I do like them. They make me laugh. They even make me laugh when I watch them, which is always a bit sad if you laugh at your own jokes. But, you know. Right then, there's like some lighted up area. There's absolutely no fog here at all either, which is bizarre. Considering how foggy it was earlier. So we can go to... No, I'm not going to Lee, we'll go straight on here. What's that? The Red Lion. And then we've got the Hilton Arms as well. The Red Lion's huge. It's huge. And the Hilton Arms, as you can see. 3, 2, 1, activate. Damn you. Oh, it did activate. No, I meant activate me, not activate them. Try again. 3, 2, 1, activate. Thank you. Second time around. That's all we've been going for. 50 odd minutes, I think. I'm the only car that's chose to come this way, which is always worrying. There's absolutely no fog here whatsoever. What the hell? So I could have come on the motorway, but this is much more fun, isn't it? Let's be honest. fair, I've not driven down this road for an extraordinarily long time. I normally get back on the motorway and drive down the motorway this bit. So do we go through West Horton, or do we go carry on and go through our normal route? So West Horton or normal, or W or N. W or N, let's make it easy. Dora the Explorer. Should I go W or should I go N? W or N? W. West off. Oh, see you, step. So we're going through West Horton. It's been decided. This is quite a boring road, actually, to be fair. Oh yeah, I know where we are. We're nearly at the roundabout now. Used to be a converted pub here, which was turned into a restaurant called Checkers, which always made me laugh because I always thought the Prime Minister would eat there. Oh, why do people think I'm funny when I come up with jokes like that? But anyway. So here we go. We are now actually in West Horton, but we can drive through West Horton where Sainsbury's is and that way around. It is a bit more interesting, to be fair. And we still come out near whatchamacallit anyway. What's it called? Oh, Tesco. Yeah, that's the one. Tesco have had the best Christmas they've had for 10 years. Yeah, first Christmas I've shopped at there for 10 years, that's why. You're welcome, Tesco's. Do I get a thank you? No. Right, so we're now heading into West Horton. This used to be my regular trek home. I don't know why I did it this way, because it was always gridlocked. It's much easier to go down the way I normally go now. It's always amazing how much brighter it looks on the camera than it does in real life. Also, how much yellower it looks as well. Right, you have to be careful here because there's some new slowy downy roady things going on. I'll tell you one thing I need to do. I need to go and find that bus stop that's on the bridge and ask the question WTF. This is always a nice little dip down. I think there's a park at the bottom of here. Probably there's a river, so they just built a park along the side of the river. I don't know, but it's go down and then you go up again. It might be a railway line, I don't know, canal. Right, so this is the West Horton bypass. Three, two, one, activate. Near enough. You get loads of cars coming behind me, and then they all turn off. It's like I'm the only one taking this route today. Right then, so we've got Sainsbury's on the left coming up, and on the right, we've got the Sainsbury's garage, which that sign is, the lit up sign. Also got a Mackey's. Oh, they stuck an Argos in there as well. It's a very small Sainsbury's, that one though, so I don't know why they put an Argos in it. Do Sainsbury's open 24 hours? Or are they all... I don't think I know what Sainsbury's that opens 24 hours. And there's a Lidl right in front, but she's in complete darkness. Well, that was quick. I didn't get to do my countdown then. obviously knew it was me. It's just quite a bendy road now. He says on the straightest bit of the whole thing. Trust me, it does get bendy. I think we're around Daisy Hill now, which is a real place. I will read the comments back when I get home, by the way. I will read the comments back. It's just obviously I can't read the comments whilst driving. There used to be a woodyard, that on the right, is it still? No. Petrol station on the left. Went there a few times when I was getting very low on petrol. Now it's just car sales. Mind you, there's no money in petrol. If I owned a garage, I wouldn't sell petrol either. And then there used to be a lovely place I went once. Horses. Stables, that's the word I'm looking for, isn't it? Right, these should be sensitive to touch. So in theory, yeah. Is this guy going to overtake me? No, he's turning left as well. Okay, another taxi. See a flashing light. What's the flashing light doing? It's not Christmas. We're in January now, January the 10th. We're in double figures already. We're nearly January the 11th. Got flashing. Oh, it's a pub, I think. Is it a pub? What is that? Oh, it's the tattiest pub you've ever seen. Jesus. Good God. Sorry, I went very quiet then, I don't know why. This road, it's chilling. No, to be fair, I think it was more the that pub. It's scared, like a haunted pub. I can do 40 around here, and I'm not even going close to 40. That bollard there, I don't know if you saw it in the middle of the road. There wasn't much left of that. I think a lot of people have done more than 40 around that corner and took that bollard out. And I don't mean for a Mackey's. Used to be a greyhound track on the left here. It was only a crappy one, it wasn't a big one. Now it looks like it's going to be houses. Yep. Sold it for houses. Right, so we're coming in now to higher Ince, lower Ince. Bruce Forsyth, play your cards right, higher or lower. Or alternatively, we're just in Wigan, in this district called Believe. So this is Believe in Wigan. You'll only get that if you live in Wigan. Or Lee, because it's the same joke, it's just Believe in Lee. I like that you're lonely, lonely like me. Does that make me a fool? I like that you're crazy, crazy like me. I could be crazy with you. I mix them up then, you notice. One of my favourite songs at the moment, that one. It's called Broken by the Lovely Band. Problem is, they're not lovely. I've never seen such an ugly bunch of people in my entire life. And I'm not even joking. They're no bros, put it that way. It's the first group I can think of. What the hell did I cross? When will I be famous? I can't answer that. When will I see my picture in the paper? You keep asking the question, and words I'm not supposed to mention. When will I be? Actually, that was quite a good song. Not the way I sang it, but it was actually quite a good tune, that. I'll give him that one. Anyway, we're in Ince now, I think. That car was going at a weird speed. Couldn't figure out whether... I could have got around before that car got here, but I just couldn't really figure out how fast he was going. There used to be an optician's there in front of me. It still is. These are my people, these are my friends. Oh, friends. Yeah, I'm not going on Britain's Got Talent soon. That you're broken like me. Maybe that makes me a fool. I think I said this last time I come down this road, but there's a vets down here. On our cats was put down in. Now it's someone's house. That's nice. So it sounded like Mrs. Brown then, didn't it? That's nice. Oh, there, top of the morning, so it is. Welcome to the, I don't even know what that was. I get delirious. I need more food. On the right up that road is the local tip, the only one now, where you can take your crap, and also the Morrison's. Purely coincidental that Morrison's is next to the tip, just to point that out. Now we're in Ince again, the site of the oldest KFC in Wigan. It's not saying much, bearing in mind that the other two have been built in the time I've been here, and this one was built in the 70s. It's also, I don't know whether it's just Wigan, but when you go into a KFC and you sit down for a meal, the tables are sticky. I mean, you know, like disgustingly sticky. So that's why I always do drive-thrus, and that, and plus I can't really film a review whilst inside a KFC or a McDonald's or whatever when I do my food reviews. So right then, Humpback Bridge, hold on to your tummies, everybody. Not yet though. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Oh. I didn't think that car was going to stop then on the right, but he did. Right, we're nearly at Tesco now. When I say nearly at Tesco, I mean we're about half a mile away. That's how I'm walking at the moment, the person in front there. I've got a limp because my new boots have rubbed on my heel. Not my heel, my Achilles tendon thing. You know, that bit where the shoes always rub on. So I'm walking around now like I've been nobbled by someone playing football or something. So we go up this glorious hill here. And we come to the set of traffic lights that we normally, when we come past Windsor's, turn right onto the road that we're on now, but we're going to go straight on this time because we're already on the road. change in 3, 2, 1, activate. Oh, I could have gone in second gear then instead of first, but never mind. Didn't trust my own power. It's very busy in Wigan today, as you can see. So we're off to the Tesco. Yo, we're in Tesco. Yo, we're in Tesco. Where shall we go today? Where shall we go? Where do you want to go today? Let's visit Tesco, Wigan. I don't even know if I put an indicator on there. There's absolutely no one driving around. It's because I'm a good, conscientious driver. What's this KJ doing here? Seriously? Has he got his feet out? Is he walking that car? KJ. Hello, we've got you. We're in the Tesco in Wigan. Wigan Tesco. I hope you've enjoyed the 1 hour and 12 minutes drive. You can find out actually by clicking on that, I think. I'm clicking on that. There you go. Please can you let me know if you have any pigs in blankets? What? Please let me know if they have got any pigs in blanket left. I want to get some tomorrow. Right, Sarah. Best pigs in blanket you're ever going to have. Buy some frozen, gluten-free... Where are you? There, aren't you? Yeah, you're there. Frozen, gluten-free sausages. Gluten-free frozen sausages. Buy them. Then get yourself some streaky bacon. And then simply wrap the bacon around the sausage. Hey presto. Healthy pigs in blanket, and they're supersized as well. They're like that big instead of that big, and they are gorgeous. We have them every Christmas at our house. In fact, I have them sometimes during the summer as well, and winter and autumn. And I have them semi-regularly. Often. I have them often. Yeah, that's it. Often. Oh, look, my teeth. Hey, hello, teeth. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, if indeed you still are, which you are, Toff, Snip and Sarah, and everyone else who's joined in during the broadcast. Apologies for the camera being upside down. I will sort that out for next time. And I will see you again sometime. What time is it? I might have a quick blast on something when I get home, but I need to have something to eat first because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah, that's something from other videos I've done, which are the cooking videos, which are on a playlist. In fact, they're on my homepage. If you go down, Eggs Extreme. Yeah, you may not look at me the same light ever again. Well, you never do, to be fair, because light is constantly changing. Okay, no worries. Did you catch up, by the way, Snip, with the episodes of Suma that you missed, and me jumping and pooing myself? Yeah, I didn't like that bit that kind of went like that in the bottom corner. I didn't like that bit there because it kind of, well, it distracted me and I wasn't even looking at it. Look how steamed up we are. I've just driven Brands Hatch. Just drawn Brands Hatch. No, I haven't. It's Suzuka. I don't know it's Suzuka because it's actually got, oh, you can't see there, but it's got the crossover in it there. It's like crossover, see, Suzuka. So there you go. That's good, isn't it? Anyway, you don't go to school, you go to college. Please tell me you go to college. Please tell me you go to college. Anyway, thanks for watching. I went past your house. That's freaky. Well, yeah, you could have popped out and waved. You could have been on the video. No, I don't recommend that. Anyway, I'm going to get to a tweet now because I'm absolutely starving. So see you all. See you, Sarah. Welcome aboard. See you, Snip.